The AACTA Awards are an annual celebration of the achievements of the Australian film and television industry. The challenges of holding the awards this year have been considerable, as you can imagine. To conform to social distancing regulations, AACTA is holding two ceremonies. The first honours film, with Baby Teeth, The True History of the Kelly Gang, H is for Happiness, The Invisible Man, I Am Woman and Relic among the top contenders. I'm heading inside now to join in the celebration of our industry and to find out who's going to win.
Wow. Wow. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 2020 AACTA Awards. I am television royalty, Rove McManus.
And I am non-essential worker, Susie Youssef.
You know, I was so thrilled to be asked to co-host this year's event, because let me tell you, nothing says career highlight like playing to an almost empty room at lunchtime.
You're so right, Rove.
Yeah.
Things are a little bit different this year. But, you know, some people will look around this room today and they'll say, this room's half empty.
Sure.
And others are going to look around and they'll say, this room's half full. But I look around this room and I say, it's definitely less than half.
Yep.
Well, the big award that we're here for today is Best Film, and Australia has produced amazing films covering a huge range of stories, everything from a gritty drama like The True History of the Kelly Gang.
Yeah, to the hope-renewing family treasure of H is for Happiness and the coming-of-age story, Baby Teeth.
Yes. Oh, yeah. To the spine-tingling horrors, The Invisible Man, Relic, and I Am Woman.
I don't think I Am Woman is a horror movie.
Oh, it is if you're Sam Newman.
Fair enough. As host,
co-host,
I feel we should make a special mention of director Shannon Murphy.
Yes, Shannon Murphy made her feature film directorial debut with Baby Teeth, which is nominated for 12 out of a possible 13 noms in the film category, including Best Film and Best Direction. That means that Baby Teeth joins the ranks of the Sapphires and Lion in making AACTA history. The nominees tonight are phenomenal. I mean, they should be called phenominees. Because much like that joke, no matter how talented they are, they can't all be winners.
It's something to be truly admired, so with that in mind, let's kick off these awards. Are you ready for this? Come on.
Now, our first two presenters are both nominated for Best Supporting Acting roles today. Now, please welcome to the stage Bella Heathcote and Faisal Bazzi.
Documentaries form an important part of the entertainment landscape. It is a format that allows you to create a deeper level of understanding about a person or a moment in time by attaching a narrative to their experience.
Bella, do you have a favourite documentary?
I'd have to say Mad Max Fury Road.
I don't think Mad Max Fury Road is a documentary.
Have you been paying attention to 2020?
It's a very good point. Here are the nominees for Best Documentary.
AACTA Award for Best Documentary.
You men are superior.
Brazen Hussies.
Pretty well. That's putting it very simplistically, but basically, yeah.
They would be grown men
Brock Over the Top.
wanting to hug him. What are we going to do, Brocky? We're not going to have you here anymore.
And we'll be asking,
Looky, looky, here comes Cookie.
does Australia have a blurred vision of Cook?
Firestarter, the story of Bangarra.
The work we do at Bangarra, culturally.
There was never any
Slim and I.
inkling of stopping what they were doing.
He wanted to be relevant.
Looking down at the people.
Susie Q.
Got close and I went, wow! And they went like that. And I went, oh, okay. Now you like that.
And the AACTA Award goes to Firestarter, the story of Bangarra.
Firestarter tells the story of the Bangarra Dance Theatre through the eyes of their long-standing and charismatic artistic director, Stephen Page.
Wow, okay. Thank you very much to the actors. I'd like to say a very big thank you on behalf of Wayne Blair and Nell Minchin, neither of whom can be here. Nell is stuck behind the COVID curtain in Perth, and Wayne is on a plane so that he can get here for tonight's ceremony. We're deeply, deeply grateful. The film's been 3 years in the making. It's been an incredible partnership between Indigenous filmmakers, non-Indigenous filmmakers. Bangarra let us into their world for a good 2.5 years. And really all that we hoped for was that in the end, they would be proud of the film and would feel like it told a truthful story, and that it would help in securing the legacy which they so deserve. They are simply astonishing, and I think their work is more important than ever. Nick Myers, Karen Johnson edited the film, incredible job. The music was largely from David Page and Steve Francis, and Steve also did original score for the film. I want to say quick thanks obviously to Screen Australia, Create New South Wales for backing it, a number of philanthropic institutions, and our distributors Icon and ABC Commercial for the rest of the world. Everybody's just done a tremendous job in getting the film out, and we just couldn't be happier. Thank you so much.
Visual effects and animation even have come a long way, to such an extent you can't tell the difference between what is real and what is fake.
As an example, I'm not the real Faisal Bazzi. I'm being portrayed by the master of motion capture acting, Andy Serkis.
Amazing work, Andy. Here are the nominations for Best VFX or Animation.
AACTA Award for Best Visual Effects or Animation. The 800 Rising Sun Pictures. Ford versus Ferrari, Rising Sun Pictures. The Invisible Man, Cutting Edge Features and Television. It Chapter 2, Method Studios. Jumanji, The Next Level, Method Studios.
And the award, the AACTA Award, goes to the 800 Rising Sun Pictures.
Congratulations to all of the nominees. It is a truly incredible field, and we're honoured that the AACTA membership has chosen to recognise our team's work in this way. We would like to express our sincere appreciation to everyone at Haining 7th Image Movie and Media, Director Guan Hu, Producer Zhou Ge, John Dietz, VFX Producer Joy Wu, and Special Effects Supervisor Jason Troughton. I would also like to acknowledge and thank all the VFX vendors who contributed to bringing this film to life on the big screen, and my partner Lisa for her support while I was overseas for so long.
And an honour like this is the product of the hard work of many people. Our incredible Rising Sun Pictures team was led by VFX Supervisor Tom Wood, Executive Producer Gillian Howe, Compositing Supervisor Guido Volta, and VFX Producer Arwen Munro. But there are so many more who contributed their talents and skills who are unnamed on this award. I'd like to thank my family and all the families of our crew who were incredibly supportive of our team's efforts to exceed expectation and to bring Guan Hu's vision to life. Thank you.
To present our next awards, please welcome Director of Rams, Jeremy Sims, as well as Best Lead Actress nominee, Eliza Scanlen.
Good evening. I'll be honest with you, I've got mixed emotions. I'm happy Sam got a nomination for Rams, but thanks to COVID, no one else from the film is nominated until next year. So, vote for them then. Sorry, had to get that off my chest, but I'm all good with it now. Australia has an incredible independent film scene where innovative filmmakers create unique works of entertainment.
Not only do they produce amazing art, they often make these movies for less money than a Hollywood movie's catering service.
So let's celebrate the unique movies that these amazing filmmakers have produced for our entertainment. The nominees for Best Indie Film are...
AACTA Award for Best Indie Film.
Maybe I can play.
A Boy Called Sailboat.
Tell me about it. It would be my listening pleasure.
Fairly high potential that I
Hot
suck.
Mess.
And I have no other life skills. I have nothing else I can do, okay? I can't even use Excel.
Coco did that.
Coco, a Red Dog Story.
Breaking through people's barriers.
سامحني يا أبي والله غلطت.
A Lion Returns.
أنت مش ابني.
Standing up for Sonny.
Spastic with anger issues to pick up glasses.
Me, I own the joint.
Unsound.
And the AACTA award goes to Standing Up for Sonny.
Drew Bailey was awarded an AFI for his short film Miracle Fish in 2009, which went on to receive an Oscar nomination.
This time, I'm not allowed to give it to
Thank you, guys. And yeah, where to start? Making films in Australia is hard, as people spoke earlier today about, and making independent films is even harder, as I'm sure a lot of you are aware. So I want to thank the actors, obviously, and all the members. Steve Vidler, who wrote a fantastic script and directed a fantastic shoot. My producing partners, Michael Ponton, Jamie Hilton, who would have loved to have been here and up on stage and probably not letting me get a word in. I know that they and their company, Ticket to Ride, want to thank a bunch of investors, including Crate New South Wales, Screen Australia, Headgear Films, Spectrum Films, VA Digital, Sally Regan, Sally Kaplan, Lisa Duff, Warren Day, Phil Hunt, and Josh Pomerantz for constantly believing in us. I want to thank RJ Mitty from Breaking Bad, who took the summer off and came down to Sydney to make an independent film. Finally, I want to thank all the cast, including my gorgeous wife, and the crew, who wouldn't be here otherwise without. Thank you.
Supporting actors are often the bedrock of a successful movie. You're not only called to provide a unique performance, but you're often there to support the lead actor.
Sometimes it's by performance, sometimes by your presence, and sometimes you're supporting them emotionally.
Are we talking about the same person?
Maybe we are.
So much crying.
So much crying, Eliza.
Here are the nominees for Best Supporting Actor.
AACTA Award for Best Supporting Actor. Faisal Bazi, Measure for Measure.
I'll tear your heart out of your white chest.
Russell Crowe, True History of the Kelly Gang.
All he's got left is this story.
Aaron Jeffrey, The Flood. Ben Mendelsohn, Baby Teeth.
Cannot lose it yet.
Wesley Patton, H is for Happiness.
I would like to marry your daughter.
And the AACTA Award goes to Ben Mendelsohn, Baby Teeth.
Hello, guys. I'm working at the moment in Noto in Sicily. We are on night shoots. I love Baby Teeth. Of the films of mine that I've seen, it's my favourite. I really want to, first of all, thank Leanne Higgins, who made sure that I got it through this, that Baby Teeth was, first of all, something worth reading. Second of all, really was something worth doing. And you got it right. I love Shannon's direction. It's just awesome. I love the stuff that she and Andy, the cinematographer, did together. I love Rita's script. I love Essie Davis as an actor, and I'd never worked with her. I love Emily Barclay. I consider her profoundly underrated, and she's a person dear to my heart. And Toby and Eliza, the central pillars of this, they just killed it. They did such a wonderful job, and I'm so proud of this film. It's 4 in the morning in Noto. I've finished the night shoot, and I'm going to bed pronto.
There's only one Ben Mendelsohn. And a great shout out to you. Well done, Eliza. Women have been playing supporting roles for most of history and often without enough credit. Eliza has been really supporting me all day.
So much crying.
So much crying, Eliza.
You just have to, you know, believe in yourself, Jeremy. Yeah. Just as we believe these amazing actresses who delivered beautiful performances in their roles. The nominees are...
AACTA Award for Best Supporting Actress.
Family only.
Emma Booth, H is for Happiness.
We do not have a party, we do not celebrate, we pay our respects.
Essie Davis, Baby Teeth.
Off when I took 2 Xanax while I was waiting for you at the hairdresser to show up, thinking you must have been abducted.
Bella Heathcote, Relic. Deborah Mailman, H is for Happiness.
For being a friend to my son. Sometimes his directions are not clear.
Doris Unane, Measure for Measure.
But I'll be when I
And the AACTA Award goes to Essie Davis for Baby Teeth.
I want to thank the Academy for this incredible honour. I feel so lucky and so blessed to receive this award. Thank you so much. I want to thank Rita Kalnajay for writing the most beautiful, heart-wrenching script, and all of our cast and crew, particularly Toby and Eliza and the mercurial, magnificent Ben Mendelsohn, who makes working together so effortless and delightful. I love you. Our great director, Shannon, our delightful producer, Alex, our amazingly supportive exec producer, Jan Chapman, all of the crew, our DOP, Andy Comas, our standby props who just shoved me full of icy poles on those 40-degree days. I could not have survived this film without you. I could not have done it without the support of my dear friends and my great family, particularly my father and my mum, who I so wish could be with us today to celebrate this. I want to thank all my family, but particularly the most generous and resilient couple of girls, my daughters Stella and Ruby, who have constantly encouraged me to keep on working and keep on striving to do the thing I love. Drag them along often, and their resilience and their sacrifice has been my reason for existence, really. And my beautiful, handsome, inspiring husband, Justin, I thank you so much. Your curiosity and passion make me want to be a better actor and human being every day. I'm so grateful to be a part of this film. And it touches a very human element, a very human story.
Congratulations, Essie, and thanks to Jeremy and Eliza. Now to present the Byron Kennedy Award, please welcome 2 of the jurors. Sydney Film Festival Director, Nishen Moodley, and General Manager of Content at Event Cinemas, Claire Gandy.
In celebration of AACTA's 10th anniversary, this year the Byron Kennedy Award highlights the best of the great and often overlooked independent Australian genre films from the last decade, in line with Byron Kennedy's ethos of excellence and the can-do spirit of independent, low-budget filmmaking.
Byron was a groundbreaking film producer who formed his own production company at the age of 18 and won the Kodak Trophy for his short film Hobson's Bay at the tender age of 21. Byron co-created the global phenomenon Mad Max with Dr. George Miller, and his influence can still be seen in the films that are made today. We're excited to reveal which film will ultimately take out this year's very special version of the Byron Kennedy Award for 2020. And that film is The Babadook, this year's recipient of the Byron Kennedy Award. Jennifer couldn't be here with us today, but she has sent us a message.
I just want to say thank you so much to George Miller and to the jury for awarding the Babadook the Byron Kennedy Award this year. It's an incredible honour. You know, before we made the Babadook, I wasn't even really sure I could make a first-time feature. It seemed like an insurmountable task. But it was really drawing on the inspiration of filmmakers like Byron and George, whose first feature was, of course, the inimitable and brilliant Mad Max. Filmmakers like this gave me the courage to step in and realise my vision. So thank you so much for this award. It's very special to me, and I wish I could be there today, and I hope you're having a wonderful time. Thanks again.
Now, please welcome back to the stage your hosts, Rove and Susie.
Sit down, everybody, please.
Stop it. Oh my gosh. I'm blushing. This year, Russell Crowe and Nicole Kidman were announced as the new president and vice president of AACTA.
Now, our president and vice president could not be here tonight, but we do have a very special message from new AACTA president, Russell Crowe. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everybody. Now, I know you would possibly assume that I might actually be in attendance for these awards, given the whole president thing, but I'm not. There was, of course, the option of an arrival by helicopter with a firework display and a brass band, but I've decided to take a slightly lower-key approach. I didn't take on the job to just shake hands and kiss babies. I don't see it merely as a symbolic position. I've taken on the gig because I think I can be of some assistance in raising the level of ambition, both within our academy and by extension across the screen industry. Your freshly minted vice president, Nicole Kidman, can't be here either. She's gone from shooting in Byron Bay to shooting up a mountain in Northern Ireland, freezing her butt off. She sends her love and regards, and as one of the hardest working people I know, she also sets a fine example of ambition. Some people have an old-fashioned notion that ambition and artistry are not bedfellows. But ambition is not just about doing a job. Ambition insists within its meaning that you do the job to the very best of your ability, that you pursue your biggest dreams. Now, sometime in the future, Nicole and I will be there together with you, and I can absolutely guarantee 100% her frock will be sensational. So, I'm in the bush at the moment. 12 months ago, this area around here was all scorched and burnt. I imagine there's a lot of you feeling the same way through what has been a very challenging year for the arts. Just as these paddocks and trees have new growth, the same thing will happen with our screen industry. And that growth can start with membership of AACTA. If you are watching this as a fan of Australian film and television, if you work in the screen industry, be a member of the Australian Academy of Cinema and Television Arts. Engage either as a cineast or as a professional. Attend screenings. Watch what is being produced. Vote in these awards. Get involved. AACTA is a fully inclusive organisation and everyone is welcome to become a member. Given Australia's positive handling of the coronavirus and strong leadership by state premiers, there's a lot of production going on here at the moment and more to come. I want to encourage the federal government to use this time to set a platform so this rise in production can be facilitated to continue. Given the right support, the screen industry can be used as a powerful driver for economic recovery. A screen industry set, after all, is indeed a village with so many diverse skills required. So I hope you writers out there have been using this time productively, because great film and TV always starts with that script that gives the reader goosebumps. So, best of luck to all this evening's nominees. And to all of you, I want to wish a happy, busy, and safe holiday season. Cheers.
Thank you, Mr. President. Now, as we mentioned, Russell wasn't able to be here, but we do have a table of his finest characters. You can see all here. We've got from Romper Stomper, Master and Commander, Gladiator, of course, Les Miserables, and I think his finest role, which is actually just him now, wanting us to probably just move on, which is great.
Yeah.
I think we actually got all of those from Russell's house.
Yeah, they were from his personal collection. The only two-dimensional performances he's ever done.
Yeah.
Thanks for that scripting idea, Russell.
You know what's really fun is we still have jokes planned, and I noticed you now have a guitarist in your shop behind you, which is great, and what will not be distracting at all.
Here today to perform the legendary Helen Reddy song, I Am Woman.
Will you please welcome to the stage, Mahalia Barnes.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore. And I know too much to go back and pretend, 'cause I've heard it all before. I've been down there on the floor. No one's ever gonna keep me down again. Oh, yes, I am wise, but it's wisdom for the pain. Yes, I paid the price, but look how much I've gained. If I have to, I can do anything, 'cause I am strong, I am invincible, I am woman. You can bend but never break me, 'cause it only serves to make me more determined to achieve my final goal. And I'll come back even stronger. I'm not a novice any longer, 'cause you deepen the conviction in my soul. Oh, yes, I am wise, but it's wisdom for the pain. And yes, I paid the price. Oh, but look how much I've gained. If I have to, I can do anything. I am strong, I am invincible, I am woman. Ooh. I am woman, watch me grow. See me standing toe to toe as I spread my loving arms across the land. But I'm still an embryo with a long, long way to go until I make my brother understand. Oh, yes, I am wise, but it's wisdom for the pain. And yes, I paid the price. Oh, but look how much I've gained. If I have to, I can face anything, 'cause I am strong, I am invincible, I am woman, I am. Oh, yeah, you know that I am woman, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know I am strong, I
Thank you, Mahalia, for a powerful performance, honouring not only the late Helen Reddy, but also the creative and inspirational women in our industry. To present our next awards, please welcome Best Lead Actress nominees, Tilda Cobham-Harvey and Laura Gordon.
Thank you. Good evening.
Interior, the Star Event Centre, day. Tilda and Laura stand in front of an audience full of very impressive people. They are trying to seem confident, but are secretly very nervous. Laura adjusts her hair and leans toward the microphone.
We are so grateful for screenwriters.
Without them, we are...
quite useless. What?
That's not in the script.
I know, I was improvising.
Screenwriters hate that.
We are thrilled to announce the nominees for Best Screenplay in Film.
AACTA Award for Best Screenplay.
How long has this been going?
Baby Teeth, Rita Calnier.
What?
It's the first time. It's first time. It's
What?
Little Monsters, Abe Forsyth.
Of course not. My job is to keep you safe. That's what I'll do.
Where's Foxy?
She's walked right in.
The Invisible Man, Lee Winnell.
Something that can prove what I'm experiencing.
This one worries about me.
May I?
Relic, Natalie Erica James, Christian White.
Do you know how you got this bruise?
Maya than a horse thief.
True History of the Kelly Gang, Sean Grant.
Why must we always make such an embarrassing spectacle of ourselves?
And the AACTA Award goes to Rita Calnier, Baby Teeth.
Rita can't be with us today. Accepting on her behalf is Baby Teeth producer Alex White.
Thank you, everyone. Oh, this was just so many years of Rita's life writing this. So she's written something that I want to read for her, obviously. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I can't be there. Know that I'm watching from lockdown London in the middle of the night, and I'm completely thrilled. Thank you to AACTA. I want to thank Alex White, who never stopped fighting to get this film made. Without her and her gut instinct, Baby Teeth film would not exist. Jan Chapman, whose vision and grace continually inspire me. Shannon Murphy, who is brilliant, vivid, creatively brave, and emotionally fearless. The cast, Eliza, Toby, Ben, and Essie. Your depth, generosity, and raw talent honestly take my breath away. Thank you, Andrew Buvell. Baby Teeth was originally a play developed at Belvoir, commissioned by Ralph Myers, directed by Eamon Flack. The heart and sweat of all the original cast and creative team are in this as well. Thank you to Sally McLennan at Shanahan's, who is my brilliant agent, voice of integrity, and dear friend. My UK agents, Sophie Dolan and Rachel Taylor, Catherine Slattery, Julie Curran, Anne Churchill Brown. Thank you to my mum and dad, Nora and John, and my sister Linda for your love and support, and my great love, Adam Saletti. Thank you very much.
Australia has produced many great actors throughout the years who have honed their craft here at home and overseas.
Today, we honour the 5 actors who produced a wide range of truly wonderful performances. And the nominees are...
AACTA Award for Best Lead Actor. George Mackay, True History of the Kelly Gang.
It'd be my banshees.
Can't make Debbie shy.
Sam Neill, Rams.
Based on the information.
Richard Roxburgh, H is for Happiness.
You to communicate with her.
Toby Wallace, Baby Teeth.
I thought you were my maid!
I understand.
Hugo Weaving, Measure for Measure.
This is my home. Where I grew up, where we grew up.
And the AACTA award goes to Toby Wallace, Baby Teeth.
Hi, Australia. I wish I could be there right now, but I can't because I'm still in America. The only time this is going to happen to me, and I'm not there, and there's a pandemic. So there's that. I just want to say how thankful I am, and this is crazy. I'm just honoured to be nominated along such people as Hugo Weaving and Sam Neill and George McKay and Richard something brother. I just want to start off by thanking my mum and my dad and Tessa and Duncan. And then I just want to thank everybody that worked on Baby Teeth. This was the most incredible film. It was the funnest job that I've ever worked on in my life. And it was really special. So I'm really happy for it's getting the attention it's getting. I want to thank our director, Shaynna Murphy, our producers, Jan Chapman, Alex White, all the actors, Ben Mendelsohn, Essie Davies, Eliza Scanlen. You guys are the best. And I want to thank our beautiful writer, Rita Calnier, and I want to thank my agent, Catherine Polton, who's my mother, my agent, and my therapist all in one breath. I'm sending you all loads and loads of love. Have a wicked time, and I'll see you all soon.
Congratulations, Toby, and thank you, Laura and Tilda. To present our next awards, please welcome back our wonderful hosts, Susie, Youssef, and Rove McManus.
Yeah, we're back.
We are back.
Have you worked out yet that there's not enough people to present tonight? No? Okay.
Rove and I are both proud to present the award for Best Asian Film, or as they call it in Asia, Best Film. And for the past 4 years, the AACTA's Asia International Engagement Program has been helping to raise the Australian screen industry profile in the Asia region.
It's true, AACTA is doing a ton of great stuff like events, initiatives, awards to build a network of creatives and organisations who are keen to explore guys and collaborate, so swipe right on that. In fact, do you know what the highest grossing film globally was this year? Yes. No, don't guess, I'm going to tell you. It was the Chinese film The 800.
Oh.
And Korean film Parasite showed precisely how universal Asian cinema can be by capturing audiences worldwide and dominating last year's award season. So we are honoured to present this year's AACTA Award for Best Asian Film. And the nominees are?
Best Asian Film. Beasts Clawing at Straws. Better Days. Char Park. The 800. First Love. Shub Mangal, Zayada Savdan. Tharpad.
Eyewitness testimony कि उस रात पार्टी में कोई violent act commit नहीं किया था.
अगली petition में ये. Train to Busan presents Peninsula. The Wild Goose Lake.
And the AACTA Award for Best Asian Film goes to Better Days.
Hi everyone, I'm Derek Tseng. I'm the director of Better Days. I would like to say thanks to everyone at AACTA for awarding us with the Best Asian Film Award. It's an honor to be able to be awarded with this award, and I would like to say thanks to everyone who watched and appreciated our film. Better Days it's a film that means a lot to me personally. We shot this film with a lot of love and with the hope that it can bring some positive changes to audiences who have watched the film. So I'm very thankful that there are a lot of audiences from a lot of different countries, not just from China, that appreciated our film. So once again, thank you very much, AACTA, for giving us this award. Thank you very much, and take care.
The next award is for Best Short Film.
And the nominees are...
AACTA Award for Best Short Film.
Can we just get our money back?
Chicken.
In a rush.
Yes, my baby needs to go watch cartoons.
Well, what about me?
Chlorine.
What about you?
I want to make a film about women.
再说一遍，万然，
Idol.
这不是你应该要担心的问题。
The Mirror. The Moo Guy.
And the AACTA Award for Best Short Film goes to... The Mirror.
John Cohn is a recipient of the Jewish International Film Festival JIF Short Film Fund. This marks his first AACTA nomination and win.
Wow. Hello, everyone. This is very unexpected. I feel very honoured to be in an amazing part of an amazing collection of short films and short filmmakers. So I'm just very nervous. Look at this. Yes, I would like to thank a lot of people, but I'll thank a selection of people. I would like to thank my parents, first of all, because I think my dad was hoping I would become a doctor, and this has probably cemented that that's not happening. And I would like to thank the team behind the Mirror, my DP, Andrew Condor, my editor, Trevor Holcomb. I would like to thank my two wonderful producers, Tom standing here, and Mike Horvath, who's watching from LA, unable to get over, unfortunately, so Mike. And just the amazing team behind the Mirror, to my wonderful lead actors, Ingrid Torelli and Matt Day, and also, who am I missing? Wow, this is really
Amelia
stressful.
Westlake.
And Amelia and Westlake, who's her first film role ever, and also to my partner Steph for putting up with me, which is, yes, that's I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I just want to thank our amazing cast and crew, putting a lot of time and effort into making this thing possible. And also shout out to my wife, Jenna, putting up with me. Cool, thanks very much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, AACTA.
The next award shines a light on the comedies and dramas that live online outside traditional media.
And considering this award covers online drama and comedy, we're shocked that Pete Evans missed out on both accounts.
That's a travesty. What a sad day for Not Manu. And time now for the nominees.
AACTA Award for Best Online Drama or Comedy.
Mate!
Ding Dong, I'm Gay.
Back? Excuse me? Think fast.
Girl Interpreted.
David's role hasn't been
Halal Girls.
a month ago.
To Adelaide, was it?
No, he died.
KGB.
Doris?
And there's 6 lessons in
Love
there.
in
That's from
Lockdown.
Mum and Dad. We all pitched in. Oh, that's... Why?
Tell me.
Patricia
All
Moore.
you need to know is that Mum and Rich left because of you, okay? She's really happy that you're not like us.
And the AACTA Award goes to Love in Lockdown.
Love in Lockdown was shot and produced over 17 days during Melbourne's first COVID lockdown.
We're from Melbourne. You people have no idea what we have been through. Except for our brothers and sisters in Adelaide who experienced a severe lockdown for 7 minutes a couple of weeks ago. United we stand, people. I'm sorry, I've got no real idea how to communicate with people anymore.
We don't know how to be with people. I'm so sorry. I just had to ask the lovely man sitting beside me what I do with the fork. So thank you guys, thank you for that hurt a lot less once you showed me. So thank you. We would like thank you. I'm very, very, very happy to be here. Thank you for letting us in, and we are so thankful to AACTA for this. Really, it's so special. We really want to thank. That's so weird. Cardboard cutout of Andy Lee looking straight at me, so weird. We really want to thank the producer of this show, our Premier Daniel Andrews, who created the perfect conditions for a lockdown series. It was really wonderful, and he was remarkable.
We'd also like to thank the bats.
Oh yeah, and the people that ate the bats.
No, truly, this series wouldn't happen without that shenanigans.
We needed to start somewhere, so thank you very much. We really would like, in all seriousness, to thank Lucy Durack, the incredible, talented Lucy Durack, who came to us and pretty well insisted that we have to shoot this rom-com and make this rom-com in 17 days, which we did.
And we'd also like to thank Eddie Perfect for jumping on board and learning the ukulele in about 20 minutes. Smart ass.
And we would also like to thank Annie Maynard, who was in the, and then we would like to thank Nina Buxton, who works with us, and Todd Watts.
And that is the entire cast and crew we just thanked. That's everyone.
Thank you very much. And we really want to thank Melbourne, because Victoria, we did it, and we feel really proud, and it's amazing.
Awesome.
Well done, Victoria.
Awesome. Great to be part of it.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Congratulations, Robin and Wayne. And to present our next award, please welcome from AACTA-nominated Best TV Drama Series Mystery Road, Rob Collins.
Tonight we are honouring the most outstanding actors for Best Lead Actress. These women are smart, funny, daring and courageous in their performances, and it's a shame there can only be one winner. I think they all deserve statuettes. The nominees are...
AACTA Award for Best Lead Actress.
You don't think I'm...
Tilda Cobham-Harvey.
You don't think I'm making a mistake, do you?
I Am Woman.
You're going to be great.
Laura Gordon, Undertow. Elizabeth Moss, The Invisible Man.
You helped him.
What's wrong with him?
Lupita Nyong'o, Little Monsters.
Teddy McGiggle is just not happy because we're winning.
I know how to use
Eliza Scanlen, Baby Teeth.
Just, you might want to wait.
Will you look after Moses, Dad?
And the actor goes to... Eliza Scanlen, Baby Teeth.
This marks Eliza Scanlen's first AACTA Award nomination and win. Eliza started her career on Home and Away and recently starred alongside Saoirse Ronan and Emma Watson in Academy Award-winning Little Women.
I'm in shock. I didn't think this would happen. This film changed my life. It means so much to me, and I feel so honoured to be standing up here today representing this film. I'd like to thank my mum and dad and my sister, my brother, for supporting me and supporting my dream to be an actor, to be a part of this industry. I'd like to thank Shannon, our director. She's taught me so much, and she has so much strength and grace, and I really learned everything from her. Producers, Jan Chapman, Alex White, I love you both so much. Who else? Toby Wallace, a gem. Ben Mendelsohn, Essie Davis, Angela Conti, makeup, Rose, hair, both makeup and hair. Andy Cummins, our cinematographer. Who else? I know I'm forgetting people. Yeah, my agents, David, Teresa, Tracy, thank you. I feel just so lucky to be here today and to be a part of the fabric of this industry. It's so special, and I can't wait to continue to be a part of it. So thank you.
Please welcome to the stage one of our country's most prolific directors, Warwick Thornton.
How you going? It's been a long year, eh? And it's going to be a long night. I'm supposed to read something back there about if you're a new up-and-coming director, that if you do more than, I don't know, 99 takes, you actually officially become a dickhead. And it's a beautiful story, but I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about something else. We've done such an amazing job in this country to get rid of coronavirus, haven't we? Hey. Now, I got this really stupid idea that maybe we can get rid of racism. The state with the most racist, we shut it down, you know, because it's something that you're not born with, it's something you catch. Anyway, strange thought. The nominees for Rock and Roll Artist of the Year is...
Actor Award for Best Direction.
Darn, I know, but you can just...
Dad. Baby Teeth, Shannon Murphy.
Hi.
Happy occasion. H is for Happiness, John Sheedy. The Invisible Man, Lee Winnell. Relic, Natalie Erica James.
You've hurt yourself just...
No razor head yet.
True History of the Kelly Gang, Justin Kurzel.
Full tilt toward the man I will become.
And the winner is Shannon Murphy, you rock star.
This marks Shannon Murphy's first actor nomination and win. Baby Teeth also marks Murphy's feature film directorial debut.
Thank you to Screen Australia, Create New South Wales, Spectrum and Deanne Weir, to Anthony Blair, my agent, my parents and friends. Baby Teeth is a film about how good it is not to be dead yet, and how important it is to cherish the moments you have with those you love. And I love the people that made this film with me, and I cherish what they gave me during this process. Thank you to Jan for never underestimating me. Alex, we will forever be bonded by making our first feature together. Steve, for keeping me endlessly inspired in dark, dark rooms. Andy, for your calm and your kindness. Amelia, for scheduling costume meetings on my lunch break so I could have air-conditioned naps in your truck. For hiding all the hardship, Cherie, and your Negroni-making skills. Amanda, for your warmth and extraordinary music. And Conti, for your bold view of the world. Angus and Sam for pushing each other to capture the raw and the personal. And John McGee for being brave enough to AD my first TV eps and this film. Kirsty and Stevie for always creating a sense of family on and off the screen. For your unwavering confidence in me, Ben, and Essie for the laughter. My fearless Eliza, and Toby for your beautiful heart. Rita, you are the soul of this film and a bright light in my life. Thank you.
Well done, Shannon, and thank you, Warwick Thornton. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. Here to present the AACTA Award for Best Film, presented by Foxtel, is legendary film critic, writer and producer, Margaret Pomeranz.
Well, as you know, the AACTAs are a celebration of the achievements in our film industry. And I am, as many of you know, a great supporter of our film achievements over the years. You know, I've seen it grow splendiferously to where we are now. That ability to bring together all those ingredients, the creation of images, the all brought together in the post-production, through the editing, and of course, under the director's eye. It's quite a magical thing to achieve, and it's not always that easy. So it's absolutely with great pride in our industry that I announce the nominees for Best Film for the 2020 Foxtel AACTA Awards.
AACTA Award for Best Film presented by Foxtel. Baby Teeth.
It's a slight
H is for Happiness.
I just saw Mum before she had forgotten how to smile.
I Am Woman. The Invisible Man. Relic.
Stop! Get out of here! Get out!
True History of the Kelly Gang.
Are we gonna kill some coppers?
The 2020 Foxtel AACTA Award for Best Film goes to Baby Teeth.
This marks Alex White's second AACTA Award. She was first awarded in 2015 for her short film, Florence Has Left the Building.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh no. There was so much hard work that went into making this film. Jan and I both saw the play nearly 10 years ago, and we just made this beeline for each other in the foyer and said, this is it, and it's just been a wonderful journey ever since. I mean, it's been incredibly hard to finance, but we got there in the end, and there are so many people to thank. I mean, Jan Chapman, I really honestly could not have done it without you. She's been my champion and my mentor. Really, I'm standing here because of her, so I thank you very deeply from the bottom of my heart. Shannon, oh my God. I mean, I met her years ago and I was like, holy shit. She's amazing. And so when she came on to the film, it was just the thing that made it really just sing, and it's the reason it got made in many ways. Rita, she's been a long-term friend, and when this play was being made, I just followed it so closely, and I knew that she had so much incredible, undeniable talent. So I'm just so thankful and so grateful for her words. And Catherine Slatty, she was with me from the beginning, so I love you. Our incredible cast, our crew, our heads of department. I mean, my goodness, what a creative bunch, really. This is for everyone. Screen Australia, Create New South Wales, weareanderson.com, which is Dan Weir. Jan Chapman Films, Spectrum Films, Kat Armstrong, love you. E1, Universal, Cellular Dreams, everyone's agents, amazing, love you all. Corey Soderbeck from FACB, I just thank you for picking up the phone on a Sunday. All the other nominees, I mean, I've seen all your films and they're all incredible. My friends, my family, my beautiful husband Eden, and my beautiful daughter Frances. Guys were just really there. To AACTA and to Foxtel for the award, thank you. This is just a sum of everyone's work, and it was a small film, but we had big ambitions, and I'm very grateful. Have a great day.
Congratulations, Team Baby Teeth, and thanks, Margaret.
So many terrific films this year. So congratulations to all the winners in this first half of this year's AACTA Awards, honouring achievement in film. Well, now we move on to TV, and what a year it's been for the Australian small screen, with Foxtel original series Upright and Wentworth both receiving nominations. Comedian Tom Gleeson picks up the hosting reins, so let's get back inside for the second half of this year's AACTA Awards.
All right, welcome to the 10th Annual AACTA Awards presented by Foxtel. Let's have a big round of applause for being able to have an awards night at all. We made it! We're in a room together. We're all going to die. Now, the number of people here is what an Australian film premiere would call a record turnout. Now, we'd love to have a full house tonight, but we're not allowed to because we're not footy. We've got cardboard cutouts around the room, by the way. They were supplied by Channel 10 because they're the experts at pretending their audience is bigger than it really is. So thank you, Channel 10. Now, I'm your host for this evening. I'll be taking you through the night. I will be choosing my words very carefully because TV shows used to get cancelled, now people get cancelled. Like Pete Evans, he was dropped from I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. It's a missed opportunity for Channel 10 though. The first challenge could have been, try this vaccination. Or stand under this 5G tower. Big Brother moved to Channel 7 this year too, and it's been passed around the networks more times than an STD in the Big Brother house. If I wanted to watch idiots stuck at a house arguing, I would have just jumped on a family Zoom meeting. Watching a show about people locked in a house lost some appeal this year, though. It's not 2001. Gone are the days when Big Brother was a gateway to the dizzying heights of a job in regional radio. The poor housemates didn't realise they were being quarantined from a career in the media. Now, this year, Channel 7 also poached Gary Mehigan and Matt Preston. They left MasterChef to launch Plate of Origin, which I suspect completed its only season. Plate of Origin was a TV competition where Gary Mehigan and Matt Preston unknowingly competed to answer the question, was MasterChef's rating success due to the talent or the format? Spoiler alert, it was the format. Let's bring out our first two presenters. She's a star on the rise and he's the type of ginger that really annoys me with his luscious long locks. Could you please welcome to the stage from Foxtel's Upright, Millie Alcock and Tim Minchin.
Lifestyle programs played an important role in Australia during lockdown.
They gave us an opportunity to dream about the world at large and inspired us to make small improvements to our kitchens. Here are the nominees for Best Lifestyle Program.
AACTA Award for Best Lifestyle Program.
So I'm here to bring you
Better Homes and Gardens.
You can increase your energy and make 2020 your best year yet.
Jimmy Choo's Taste of the Territory.
About 3 mango. So we have 2 elephant mango.
Why am I always the one?
The Living Room.
What are you looking for, Amanda?
The remote.
It might be over there just under the TV.
So I have to be super...
Luke Nguyen's Railway Vietnam.
Train by the Reunification Express.
This is the master.
Restoration Australia.
And then the master ensuite.
So right area, right type
Selling
of area,
Houses Australia.
Wrong location.
So you want a house then?
And the AACTA Award goes to The Living Room.
This is the first nomination and win for The Living Room. The popular show was revamped and relaunched in 2020.
How good is this? We've got to thank some people. We've got to thank the people at Channel 10 first and foremost. I mean, we revamped the show this year and we love the look and it's given us a new living room, which we're loving. But it took a lot of backing from 10, Sarah Thornton, Kieran Flannery, and of course Bev supported us the whole way. But we're super excited about this, aren't we?
Super excited, and this Nick is our executive producer. He steered the ship in the right way, and we are really happy we got that place on Friday night to entertain you and teach you to do something every time. We'd like to thank as well our series producer, Kate Witcher.
And of course, Caroline Spence, Caroline Swift. She's sort of the one that sort of changed the direction of the show, put us on the right tack, and Nick has controlled us since. It's been fantastic.
We're so excited. Amanda Gringo, we love you. Thank you very much, everybody.
I'm going to that after party.
Yeah, totally. Okay, now we'd like to present the award for Best Documentary or Factual Program. We saw how people leaning into cultural strengths, how to avoid a depressing future, life and death situation.
That was just me watching Sean Michaelis on The Source while he ruined my ability to drink wine.
Yeah.
The nominees are...
AACTA AACTA Award for Best Documentary or Factual Program. Ambulance Australia.
His heart stopped beating at the moment, sweetheart.
Compared to the
Fight for Planet A, our climate challenge.
renewables has been lagging.
There's no such
Lindy
thing as
Chamberlain, The True Story.
the truth. It's just put across what I want you to. Long time they've
Maralinga Charucha.
It's too dangerous to go back home, and if you go back, you might get sick.
There was no
Murder in the Outback, the Falconio and Lee's mystery.
and that's where Peter Falconio might have been shot dead.
It's one thing for an adult.
Sean McAuliffe's On the Source.
Difficult for a teenager to resist the pressure to drink.
And the winner is Murder in the Outback, the Falconio and Lee's mystery.
Murder in the Outback drew strong audiences globally, with 1.6 million Aussies tuning in.
Wow. Wow. That's kind of, I thought any one of those finalists could have got the nod to come up here tonight because they all approach such different kinds of factual stories with different kinds of models, and they also worked across multiple networks and brought big audiences. And I think the big takeaway from all of that is that this kind of documentary storytelling can work on TV, can bring a big audience, and people love it. It's cheaper than reality as well. And I'd like to thank CJZ, who are the production company where I work, who made this show. We can make all these kind of great factual shows for you. Give us a call. And the networks, who took a really ballsy, big leap on this. This was a co-production with Channel 4 in the UK, Danny Horan, commissioned over there, and Channel 7, Angus Ross here. And they were both rewarded for taking a big risk on this. This was an incredibly technically tricky and horrendously legally nightmarish show to work on, but I had two brilliant showrunners who really drove the bus all the way home in Sophie Merrick and Beth Anarwell Lewis. They worked 24 hours a day for a year and a half to bring this home, and this one's for you, ladies. Thank you very much.
And this is a very nice way to end a very shit year, so thank you all.
Next, we have the award for the Best Children's Program, which is not to be confused with the Best Children's Entertainment.
If that were the case, Grandma trying to use a smartphone would be a runaway winner.
Followed closely by Millie trying to deliver jokes about grandma and smartphones.
Yes. And the nominees are...
AACTA Award for Best Children's Program.
Now, do you have to...
Are You Tougher Than Your Ancestors?
Are you going to do that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bluey.
Oh, pretend these are our tails. Yeah, we can be lizards. Lizards do this.
First Day.
Your dad's really
The Investigators.
Where did Max put the tickets? Let's not bother with the pre-record briefing next time.
That's okay, little fella.
Little J and Big Cuz.
And his single tin roller. Hey, old dog.
I'm not hug averse, but I kind of
Mustangs
get where you're coming
FC.
from. My issue is with inconsistent huggers like Lara.
And the actor goes to... Bluey. You know.
This marks the second consecutive win for popular children's animation Bluey. Accepting the award is the voice of Bluey's dad, David McCormack.
Thanks, everyone. I'm sure all the Brisbane people behind Bluey would want me to thank you all from the bottom of their hearts. They're very clever. They're led by the evil genius of Joey B, who created the show. And I, on a personal note, would like to thank Hugo Chavez and the Dominion polling software for allowing us to win this. Because I know we were running behind in the polls, and I asked them to stop the vote until I found out we were winning. Then I asked to stop stopping the vote, and I got confused, and I don't know what happened. Here we are. All I can say, ladies and gentlemen, is the system works. All those Bluey people in Brisbane will be keen to look at this award, but they can't because I'm keeping it. It's mine. Soz, everyone. See you later.
Ciao.
Congratulations, David, and the team behind Bluey. And thanks to Tim and Millie. Please welcome Master Chefs Melissa Leong and the Living Room's Barry Dubois.
Here we are again. We're here to award the AACTA for Best Subscription TV Presenter. But before that, I just want to say you look stunning, absolutely stunning. And I just have to say congratulations for your year on MasterChef this year. It's been amazing.
Oh, well, thank you, Baz. Yes, it's been a huge year and we are very grateful and a little relieved that the audience loved it as much as we did.
It's been interesting. I've taken a few leaves out of your book. As it happens, I'm in a similar situation. After that earlier performance, I'm now the presenter of Hard Quiz.
Oh, yeah. Has anyone told Tom that he's out yet?
I'm not sure. Tom, you're fired. Hard. Never underestimate, Tom, that quiet strength of Amanda Keller.
Now let's get to the awards so that we can present the AACTA for Best Subscription Television Presenter. Here are the nominees.
AACTA Award for Best Subscription Television Presenter.
You've got to tell me about
Shaynna
these
Blaze, Selling Houses Australia.
time, but this barrel. The barrel came to us.
The sanctuary.
Deborah Hutton, Find Me a Beach House.
To me, it's one of the best things about this place.
Great.
So thick and so.
Tyson Mayer, Bear Koala Hero.
And there's mosquitoes everywhere.
I wonder what happens.
Rebel Wilson, LOL, Last One Laughing Australia.
Play it.
You can always.
Andrew Winter, Selling Houses Australia, Love It or List It, Australia.
You can get a third.
And the AACTA Award goes to Rebel Wilson.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is amazing. Thank you so much for this award. I'm coming to you live from the Austrian Alps. And I just wanted to say, I mean, one, this is sick. It's hectic. Who knew hosting a show on a streamer? I remember when streamers used to be just what you'd chuck in your nan's caravan. But here I am now winning an AACTA for Last One Laughing on Amazon Prime Video. It's awesome. Thank you to the Academy, everyone who voted. Thank you to Amazon Prime Video and Endemol Shine Australia for producing the crap out of this show. Thank you to everybody who watched the show in over 220 countries around the world. And most importantly, to the 10 comedians who were brave enough to enter this very strange and bizarre comedy experiment. I love you guys. You guys are legends. Lots of love. Thank you again. This really is such a huge honour.
Now, we all know that writers exhibit one major core skill when it comes to those looming deadlines, the ability to procrastinate.
Well, as a writer, I can certainly attest to that. I'm personally into procrastinating.
That sounds like it'll be on the rise. Very good. Luckily, yeah. Tom, you can see why I got Tom's job. Now, luckily, these writers didn't succumb to their procrastinating ways, and they've delivered amazing work for all of us to enjoy.
The nominees for Best Screenplay in Television are...
Best Screenplay in Television.
But if I don't try it,
The Commons, Shelley Burse.
it will haunt me for life.
Thomas. First Day, Julie Kalsef.
You keep chasing death, Jay.
Mystery Road.
One day you'll get it.
Cody Bedford.
I've been sent here.
Operation Buffalo, Peter Duncan.
What was that?
Stateless, Elise McCready, Belinda Chaco.
You're scared of its power.
And the AACTA goes to Elise McCready.
This is Elisa's first AACTA Award win. Her other screenwriting credits include Ride Like a Girl, Nowhere Boys, and Strange Fits of Passion.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you to the Academy. I've always wanted to say that, so I just had to say that. I don't have any jokes for you, but I would like to say that I would not be standing here tonight without my brilliant, generous writing and co-creating partners, Tony Ayres and Belinda Chaco. We spent over years stuck in rooms, smashing out the storylines and the scripts of Stateless, and it was very much a team effort, so this award goes to all three of us. I'd also love to thank the brave and wonderful ABC. How do stories like Stateless get told without the ABC? How do I even have a career without the ABC? I pretty much don't. So thank you, ABC. Thank you, Matchbox, Screen Oz, SAFC, Dirty Films. My tenacious, brilliant friend, Kate Blanchett, who grew this kernel of an idea into this beautiful tree that is Stateless. I'd like to thank, I researched this show over 4 years. I'd like to thank everyone I spoke to over that time. They gave me so much that basically spun the tapestry of this show. To my darling husband and boys at home, thank you for releasing me into the wilds of the South Australian desert for so long. And I love you, and thank you for understanding how important this story was to be told. Lastly, I'd like to dedicate this award to my father, who died 2 weeks ago. Dad taught me the grace and beauty of language, how it can sing and dance on the tongue and on the page. And there was nothing that infuriated my father more than Australia's treatment of refugees. He wrote endless letters to The Age, even into his 90s. I could not have written Stateless without his incredible influence and belief in social justice. So thank you, Dad, for teaching me that storytelling can and should be used for good. I love you. And I love you. Thank you.
Please thank Melissa Leong and Barry Dubois. Now, please welcome creator and star of The Other Guy, Matt O'Kine, and the very hilarious Anne Edmonds.
Thank you very much.
My shoes come undone.
Oh, yes. Fantastic stuff. I was in Stateless. I played Phil, the flight attendant. Anne.
Yes, Matt.
You're known as a comedian.
I am.
A great one.
Thank you.
But have you ever thought about being nominated for a dramatic performance?
Yeah, look, I have always wanted to play a dramatic role. Yeah, so...
Like me, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's quite hard, I imagine.
Yeah, well, it's hard to get in front of directors and the right people in the industry, I guess. But, you know, one of these days I think I will.
That's cool. We better get on with the nominations then, shouldn't we? So...
Yeah, the nominations. The nominations, the list, the names. But when will it be my turn? To shine, to rise up and grab what's mine, grab what's bigger than us, Matt, bigger than all of us. Because do I not bleed? Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, talk to me at the after party. I'll be in the dunnies.
And the nominees are for Best Guest or Supporting Actress in a Television Drama.
AACTA Award for Best Guest or Supporting Actress in a Television Drama.
Yeah.
Kate Blanchett, Stateless.
You only thought she was going to win that trophy?
The trophy of transformation. It's our highest accolade.
Jacqueline Mackenzie, Bloom.
My friend's 16-year-old son, however ironic that might seem.
You walk around this country.
Nairi Pigram, Mystery Road.
Gammy little white gloves. You never touch it. No, I'm good.
Tasma Walton, Mystery Road.
Lifetime now, get out of here. Go.
The silliness, the love,
Jackie Weaver,
joys,
Bloom.
the sorrows, none of it would mean anything without my favourite person.
And the AACTA Award goes to Kate Blanchett for Stateless.
Kate unfortunately can't be with us tonight. Accepting on her behalf is the series producer and AACTA Award-winning screenwriter, Elise McCready.
I really think we should have had Kate singing and dancing up here tonight. I literally got this 5 minutes ago, so this is from Kate. I'm so sad not to be with you all in person tonight. Thank you, AACTA, for recognising Stateless. I share this award with all the brilliant performers in the show. Jack, Jackie, Nyari and Tasma, you rock. Tamza, sorry. To say that working on Stateless was a career highlight or that it was a labour of love would be an understatement. To beat all understatements. That we made it at all seems like a miracle. There are so many people to thank for sticking with this project over the years and throughout the breakneck speed of production. Elise, I know you are reading this, but I want to thank you. Your belief in me over the years has been a life raft. You have always encouraged, shoved me into uncharted creative waters, from handing the baton to direct the school play, to forcing me to sing in Stateless. I admire you beyond measure and treasure our friendship, and Tony Ayres, you're no slouch either. I also want to thank the audiences in Australia and internationally for watching Stateless, and to everyone who made this show what it is, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Matt and I would now like to present the award for Best Direction in a Television Drama or Comedy.
Now, do you have anyone that you're particularly rooting for in this category?
Probably the same person you are, Matt.
Whoever is closest to getting their next project up.
That's the one.
I cannot wait. We are red hot and available. All right. The nominees are...
AACTA Award for Best Direction in a Television Drama or Comedy.
Like, you can come up to me.
Australian Amazon Original Stand-Up Specials. Simon Francis.
He's the worst.
And it's still there. Or still there.
Mystery Road, Wayne Blair.
Life.
Mystery Road, Warwick Thornton. Stateless, Emma Freeman. Stateless, Jocelyn Morehouse.
I didn't know you were nominated.
Yeah. No big deal. Okay, I got the winner here. It's not me. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Emma Freeman for Stateless.
Hey!
Thank you, AACTA, for this award. I feel honoured to be nominated alongside Jocelyn, Warwick, Wayne and Simon. To the producers of Stateless, Kate, Tony, Elise, Liz, Sheila, Paul, Andrew, Georgie and Kirsty, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to set up this show, and to the ABC for commissioning it. It was truly a life-changing experience, both creatively and professionally. And I would really love to thank my friends and collaborators who joined me on this wild ride from Adelaide to Port Augusta to Timor-Leste, to the visionary Bonnie Elliott, to Melinda Doring, Marriott Kerr, Shane Thomas, Mark Atkin, Cornell Wilczek, Alison Meadows, and my very favourite dolphin, Pete McLennan, to the entire cast and crew who gave their heart and soul in making this series, to the incredible Yvonne, Faisal, Jai and Asha for putting it on the line every day. Thank you so much for trusting me to walk beside you. Thank you, Elise McCready and Belinda Chaco, for those beautiful words and for shining a light into the darkness. Finally, I'd love to thank my wife, Nicole, and my beautiful son, Henry Fox, for your unwavering support. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Emma, and thank you very much, Matt and Anne. Ladies and gentlemen, now please welcome to the stage Foxtel's Executive Director of Television, Brian Walsh.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. As the principal sponsor of AACTA, I have the honour and privilege to stand on this stage and reaffirm our commitment to local content. In this, the most challenging of times for our industry, our community, indeed our country, there's never been a more important moment to consolidate our energies, our talent, our passion for telling our stories, Australian stories. Foxtel's tradition of great storytelling continues, And tonight I am delighted to announce the first of our new drama commissions. In 2021, Foxtel, in conjunction with Warner Brothers International Television Australia and Spirit Pictures, will be producing a new 10-part crime drama titled The 12. Our story tells of 12 ordinary people who are selected for jury duty in a murder trial as traumatising as it is controversial, in which a woman stands accused of killing a child. Behind the facade of their anonymity, these 12 ordinary people bring with them their own histories, lives that are as complex as the trial, full of fractured dreams, shameful secrets, hope, fears, personal trauma and prejudice. Through the multiple lenses of these jurors, we see the fragility and imbalances of the law and the chaotic and flawed way we attempt to determine justice in our society. We are delighted to be working with executive producers Michael Brooks, Hamish Lewis, and the team at Warner Brothers International Television in Australia, and Liz Watts at Spirit Pictures to bring this story to the screen. Pre-production is underway and filming will commence in July. And the year opens for Foxtel with another compelling Australian drama. The End is a bold and provocative series for our times, these troubled and confronting times. This is a multi-generational family series which deals with life and death and everything in between. And to introduce it to you tonight, joining us from London, two of the incredible stars of the series, Frances O'Connor and Harriet Walter.
Thanks, Brian. Hi, Frances O'Connor here from London, and I play Kate in the new Foxtel original series, The End.
And hello, Australia. I'm Harriet Walter, also here in London at the moment, and I play Frances's mother, or Kate's mother, Edie. We'd have loved to have been with you in Sydney for AACTA, but sadly we can't be with you in person. We're sorry.
We are delighted, however, to be part of the event and to announce that our series, The End, from the incredibly talented writer Samantha Strauss, will make its Australian debut on Foxtel in February.
Indeed. And now here's your first look from Seesaw and Foxtel. This is The End.
It says, do not resuscitate.
But love, you're still conscious.
Oh.
Nana! Mom, hi!
I don't know these people.
She's kidding.
It's the Gold Coast. The brochure says that this is much more of a country club than a retirement village.
You need more care than I can give you.
Drag me all this way and then just dump me.
Open the door.
Welcome basket. We've got champagne, we've got gin, Xanax. What kind of gin?
So how are you? How's work?
I'm currently under review for malpractice, questioning my faith in Western medicine.
She doesn't want to die, Kate. She is dying.
What if we were to open up the assisted dying debate?
You said it yourself. Me and Oberon are the same. We've both been desperate to die. No, we're stuck in these bodies.
We shouldn't need anyone's permission. Not our parents, not doctors.
I'd like to help.
Mom! What are you doing? Your boyfriend's here?
I don't have a boyfriend.
Oh, so casual sex?
The time has passed, but I remember everything.
You seem different. Been busy.
We helped him.
It matters.
What if it's my purpose? Can't stop your life from reaching my eyes.
Please welcome Tim Minchin performing Carry You from Upright.
If they would let me trade, I'd give a year for half a day, just curled up on the sofa with you. We'd wander down to Cottesloe, eat fish and chips in the final glow. I'd hold my breath for I forgive you. Sometimes I feel you with me in the dark, and your faces in the faces of the strangers walking by me in the park. And reflected in your eyes is all my love and all my lies, is all my promise and my pride, is all my fear and all my fight, is all my dread and my denial. So though we cannot be together, I know that I will carry you wherever I go. I will carry you, Lord knows I will carry you. I will carry you. Reflected in your eyes is all my love and all my lies, is all my promise and my pride, is all my fear and all my fight, is all my dread and my denial. So though we cannot be together, I know that I will carry you wherever I go. I will carry you, Lord knows I will carry you. I will carry you. I will carry you.
And now, to present our next set of awards, please welcome back your host, Tom Gleeson.
Round of applause for my support act, Tim Minchin. Bloody hell. Cheer up, Tim. But yeah, it's been dark times this year. It's good to get together, have a laugh, and put the dark times behind us. We started the year with the bushfires, and then we moved into COVID. It was very tricky. And a lot of us did a lot of fundraising. I actually raised $10,000 for the Rural Fire Service, which I'm very proud of, and did that in January. Thank you. And then Celeste Barber raised $50 million. Fuck you, Celeste Barber. Making me look bad. It's too much money. This fire season, firefighters will be turning up in Lamborghinis and Ferraris. Okay, let's put out the fire. Should we use still or sparkling? Load up the San Pellegrino, boys. And then what happened? Fires finished, and then we had 7 months of no gigs. 7 months of no gigs. And what did every comedian do during the holidays? in the beginning of the year, we all raised money for the fire service, all of us, and then there were 7 months of no gigs. And did one firefighter lift their finger to help the comedians? Not fucking one. So if any money is raised tonight, it'll be going to me. Thank you very much. Okay, it's time to announce the award for Best Comedy Entertainment Program, something I know a fair bit about, not because I'm a comedian, but because I didn't have a gig for 7 months. I watched everything. I saw everything. I got so desperate, I even watched 10 Peach. It's weird to watch a network named after a stone fruit, but I did it. I did it for you. Let's take a look at the nominees.
AACTA Award for Best Comedy Entertainment Program.
When I was in my 20s, I gave
Australian Amazon Original Stand-Up Specials.
hours and just had a drawing of me throwing up into my lap in a cab on the way home. But look,
Yeah.
A real pervert.
Australian Lockdown Comedy Festival.
Songwriter. Fancy name for pervert with a keyboard.
Oh, Mum died. Oh, yeah.
Drunk History
Classic
Australia.
Victorian Mum dies in childbirth.
He's got a loofah.
LOL, Last One Laughing Australia.
Oh, God, what are we to witness here?
Sean McAuliffe's Mad as Hell.
Really, all you need is a blue singlet or a high-vis vest.
Okay, and the winner is Sean McAuliffe's Mad as Hell.
This marks Sean McAuliffe and Peter Beck's second win for Sean McAuliffe's Mad as Hell, having previously won in 2015.
Thank you very much. Excuse me. Thank you very much. Very exciting. Tom, to be given an award by Tom Gleeson is such an honour, ladies and gentlemen. Do you mind, I'm sure Tom won't mind me apologising on his behalf for his swearing and his jokes at the expense, I think, of you and the awards this evening. I just want to say, I'm ashamed of you, Tom, and the industry deserves better. So I'm very happy to have won the Best Comedy Entertainment. It's a new category. It's a hybrid category, comedy and entertainment. I don't know if you know this, but there are actually awards for the Best Comedy Show and the Best Entertainment Show, but obviously we are doubly impressive because we won both of them. Although you may be thinking, Sean, you haven't been nominated in either of the other categories, so presumably you're only half as funny as the comedy shows and about 50% as entertaining as the entertainment shows. So, fuck you.
Unnecessary swearing at the end there. Okay. And now it's time for the best guest or supporting actor in a TV drama. And just remember, if you are a supporting actor, I was once in a supporting role on The Weekly with Charlie Pickering, and now I'm here and he's not. Okay, now, here we go. And the nominees are...
AACTA Award for Best Guest or Supporting Actor in a Television Drama. Rob Collins, Mystery Road.
I'm the boss for this one here. I'm hunting you out.
Amos, you're making a big mistake here.
It can mess with you.
Darren Gilshanen, Stateless.
It mess with Cartier. Big time.
Damon Herriman, The Commons.
I can't do this.
Ben?
Callan Mulvey, Mystery Road.
Could have been really good together, you and I. But I didn't have a choice. She was
Ed
gonna eliminate me
Oxenbould,
accessory by bringing it here.
Bloom.
And now there's a crime scene too. There'll be blood and fibres everywhere.
Okay, do you want the berry or not?
All right, and the winner is... Darren Gilshanen for Stateless.
This marks Darren Gilshanen's first AACTA Award. In addition to appearing on some of Australia's most iconic dramas, Darren's also appeared in a number of comedy series, receiving an AACTA nomination in 2017 for his performance in No Activity.
Wow, Stateless. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. For the show, thanks everyone involved in Stateless for letting me do a drama. Look, everyone's been thanked. So maybe I'll just tell you a little story about why it was such an extraordinary experience for everyone who worked on that show. There was a gentleman named Saeed who had been in detention at the Baxter Detention Centre, and our set was an exact replica of that place. There was a lot of people, actually, that worked on that show that had been in that detention centre, and they got to go home in the afternoon when the gates opened again. But Saeed buddied up with the catering department, and he cooked us a big Persian lunch, and got up and did a speech, and he had tears rolling down his face, and he couldn't quite articulate why he was so excited to be a part of this story. But what came across is he said, refugees, you know, in mainstream media are demonised and seen as outsiders, and all he ever wanted to do was be recognised as part of someone on the inside, someone who is a part of a society. And he runs a very successful Persian cafe about 40 k's out of Port Augusta, and is lauded by the community for his wonderful food. And he just said he just wanted to live in a place where he could feel safe and bring up his family and cook his food. And there he was in that canteen where he had cooked for people for many years, and he cooked for about 130 of us one particular day. This story really has no end, but it was just a beautiful day. Thank you very much to everyone involved in Stateless.
Congratulations, Darren, and thank you, Tom. To present our next awards, please welcome the creators and stars of Rosehaven, Celia Pacquola and Luke McGregor.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My serious, legitimate face on. And we are here to present the award for Best Online Entertainment. And this group of nominees have created a wide range of innovative, surprising content that has achieved engagement with huge audiences online.
Between them, these online programs have over 25 million subscribers.
And that is why we are not going to make any jokes about them.
No, that's 25 million supporters. We don't want them to come after us.
No, we don't need that kind of heat.
No, we're really happy for them. We think they're great. So.
And the really good-looking nominees are...
AACTA Award for Best Online Entertainment.
Hi, kids.
Bounce Patrol.
The alphabet this Halloween.
I just want to thank you guys for staying home.
Chloe Ting.
This is the best time to work out with me from home.
Do Go On.
Could you put a magnet of the Eiffel Tower on the Eiffel Tower? That's meta.
That's illegal. It's whip cracking time.
Fairbairn Films.
Go.
Mighty Car Mods.
I looked up accidentally. You went too far.
The Norris Nuts.
I don't know if you guys proved that you're going to be responsible 21-year-olds.
And the AACTA Award goes to the Norris Nuts.
The Norris Nuts.
We're so stoked that we won the AACTA Award for the best online entertainment. And congratulations for all the other nominees. And we're spewing we couldn't come tonight, and we're probably amazing food. Like cheese. And food like Fruit Loops? Yeah. Oh, I don't know, probably not. But thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Catch me knuckles.
I don't have children, and I'm cool with it.
I should tell you, no, sorry. And now we present the AACTA Award for best telefeature or miniseries.
What? Which one?
Both.
Best telefeature or best miniseries?
Well, it's for both. Well, actually, this year all the nominees are miniseries.
So you didn't need to say telefeature?
No, I guess not.
So you just wasted everyone's time?
Yep. And I'm sorry. And the nominees are...
AACTA Award for Best Telefeature or Miniseries.
Drop the gun!
The Gloaming.
Drop it!
Hurry up! Stop him for one.
Hungry Ghosts.
My mother was
Operation
very, very
Buffalo.
So just 50% British then?
But that 50% is doubly devoted.
She's got my baby!
The secrets she keeps.
Ambulance is here. Over.
Stateless.
Get her into the ambulance.
See you, buddy.
Oh, sorry. And the winner is Stateless.
Tony Ayres last won this award at the inaugural AACTA Awards for The Slap, which went on to receive a BAFTA nomination.
We're storming the stage.
No, after you, Elise. Oh, okay. There was real thank you again to the Academy and to all our beautiful fellow nominees. There was such alchemy at work with this show, so many brilliant, brilliant artists all working at the peak of their talent. This award belongs to all of you, the extraordinary actors, many of whom are acknowledged tonight. Every one of you pulled your hearts out of your chest for this show, so we are forever grateful to that. Our setup director, Emma Freeman, who gave 1,000% to this show and made a space so safe and full of trust for everyone to work at the absolute pinnacle of their talent. The wonderful Jocelyn Morehouse, the visual genius of Bonnie Elliott, Melinda Doring, Marriott Kerr, Shane Thomas, our magicians of editors, Mark Atkin and Marty Connor, Cornell Wilczek for the stunning score, Alison Meadows, you are a superstar, Mike Darren, Pete Smith, the entire sound team, and Sheila Jayadev and Paul Ranford, the incredible producers who kept this stateless ship in the water. And finally, I'd just like to say that seeking asylum is a right, not a criminal act. Indefinite detention is inhumane. And we accept this award in honour of all those who have suffered and all who continue to suffer under Australia's punitive immigration detention policy.
On behalf of Matchbox and Dirty Films, a story of this scale and importance, we couldn't have told it without the unwavering support of our financiers. So a big thank you, Screen Australia, SAFC, the ABC, for coming on this journey with us, and thank you, Elise, for steering this ship. So, thank you.
I was meant to FaceTime Kate and I forgot. Kate, I'm so sorry. I got too excited.
Congratulations. Please welcome AACTA Reg Grundy Award jurors Marion Farrelly and Chris Culvin.
In recent years, AACTA has focused not only on the current crop of excellent content and creators, but on supporting and developing the future.
Through its various funding and development initiatives, emerging short filmmakers have received and support production funds that have produced stellar calling cards.
Early career screenwriters have benefited from expert mentoring to take their scripts to the next level, with recent AACTA pitch beneficiaries seeing their feature film projects receiving distribution agreements and even moving into rapid production and release.
Maz and I, alongside Ian Hogg and Sharon Wheeler, had the privilege to be part of the biggest development initiative yet, the Reg Grundy Award, which recently saw 5 excellent unscripted format pitches vie for a record $50,000 in cash and development funds. Let's take a look.
We haven't much time, but I really would like you to look at this.
On the greatest wheel around, sail of the century. Ladies and gentlemen, attention please, about to start the show, better take your seat.
Compatibility scoring 76%.
Hey, it's good to have with us. What is your party? It's been a while, but I'm back on top. To the world is mine, I don't plan to stop. Survey said, Graham Kennedy is blankety blank.
Reg Grundy really was the founding father of formats. Now, I could be completely wrong, but I suspect I'm completely right.
My earliest memories watching TV was that everything was Grundy's. At the end of every show was always a Grundy's production.
Reg defined a generation. He crossed business and creativity in a way that hadn't been done before and arguably hasn't been done since.
He was the sort of the founding father of formats in this country, so there's no doubt that he set the sort of the tone and the template for Australian unscripted.
You can't not be aware of Reg Grundy and what he did. When he did international shows, he set up his own production companies. That bit of cleverness is what really sticks with me.
He was fantastic to work with and work for, and he was also just very passionate about making television.
Growing up watching TV, the Grundy logo just stuck out to me. I remember it, Topper Squad. I fell in love with television when I saw that show.
I became a real Reg Grundy fan. You know, when I saw what he'd been able to do, it's quite amazing, really. I mean, no one's ever matched that.
One of Reg's maxims that he absolutely lived by was keep throwing punches and you'll end up landing them.
You only had to spend 5 minutes with him and you were inspired.
I am delighted to announce that I am partnering with the Australian Academy of Cinema, Television Arts, AACTA, to launch a legacy to my extraordinary husband, Reg Grundy.
We are thrilled to be honouring the incredible achievements of Reg Grundy. Applications are open to Australians from all backgrounds, so if you've got a big idea for an entertainment format, then here's your chance.
With this award, AACTA and I hope to encourage television entrepreneurs to create formats for new shows. We aim to do that in Reg Grundy's name.
This is Reg Grundy until tomorrow at the same time saying, must fly. Goodbye.
The calibre of ideas and their presentation, from experienced teams to complete novices alike, was incredibly high, and all could legitimately end up on our screens real soon.
But ultimately, this year's winner was a format called 7 Pups, developed by Stephen Bedwell, Geraldine Collick, and Brian Cockrell. And we'd like to welcome Geraldine and Brian to the stage to say a few words.
We are so honoured to be the inaugural winners of the Reg Grundy Award. It's a fabulous initiative to shine a light on original Australian formats. We are incredibly grateful to all the judges for their great feedback and ideas throughout the pitching process, and to AACTA for their support and guidance. Finally, a massive thank you to Joy Chambers Grundy for this incredible prize and the opportunity to see 7 Pups go from an idea to a global format.
I'd also like to thank the third creative member of Team 7 Pups, Steve Bedwell, who can't be here with us tonight. Bedders, thanks for trusting our production company, The Full Box, with the original concept of the show and working closely with Jerry and I to develop this award-winning format. And Bedders would like to add this award as proof that you should never give up on a good idea, as a good idea will always win out in the end. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, and congratulations, Geraldine and Brian. To present our next award, please welcome AACTA winner and host of Sean McAuliffe's Mad as Hell, Sean McAuliffe.
Thank you. I am sorry that earlier. I do apologise. I panicked. Another half an hour. Anyway, it's a real, genuine honour for me to be presenting the best comedy. Is it series or program? Series, thank you. Best comedy series. So, although, you know, and I don't want to go on about it, but it is paradoxical because, you know, I'm obviously considered a good enough comedian to present the award, but not quite good enough to be nominated. I mean, it's not about me tonight, but it's just kind of insulting. You know, and it's not as if I'm not qualified because, you know, I have been in a show that's won this award before. So, you know, this is many years ago, back when, the actors meant something. But anyway, like I say, it's not about me. It is about, and I'm sorry about swearing too. Was anybody offended? I do apologise. I might just do a pickup just in case Seven want to include it in the package, so if we just rewind. I said, what did I say? I said, right, so instead of fuck you, it'd be thank you so much, I humbly appreciate and accept this award. I'll cut that in. I mean, I just want to say, and I know this is about the comedy series and everything. That's the thing. But the Comedy Entertainment Award is a good award. I mean, has anyone seen Animal House? You know when Tom Holtz and Flounder get the frat boys, take them in and try and make them sit with Jagdish, Muhammad, Sydney, and Clayton. Yeah, the award's like that. And it's a good thing. Anyway, the nominees that don't include Mad as Hell are...
AACTA Award for Best Comedy Series.
At 10 News.
At Home, Alone Together.
Perfectly realistic. Sandra Sully has tested positive.
I was thinking maybe I could borrow
Black
some
comedy.
money from you and pay you back after next week payday. Yeah, thank you, my brother.
Stevie's got nets. The Other Guy.
Stevie, you!
I don't necessarily. They could be tiny ants. Don't look at me!
I told you I'm not nervous.
Rosehaven.
Scared. Seriously concerned for our future. Hungry. I can't read you.
Oh, Jesus, mate! Where'd you come from?
Upright.
Sydney. That'll be right.
Hello. And the winner of Best Comedy Series is... It's obviously not Mad as Hell. Is Upright.
Helen Bowden and Jason Stevens were also jointly awarded last year, winning the AACTA for Best Telefeature or Miniseries Award for Lambs of God.
Thanks, Sean. This was an absolute joy of a show to make. We got to travel from Sydney all the way to Perth, including Kalgoorlie. I'd like to thank my business partner, Helen Bowden, who couldn't be here tonight, from Lingo Pictures. Also, Chris Taylor, who came to me about 3 years ago with this germ of an idea and pitched it to me over a coffee. Thank you, Chris. Brian Walsh from Foxtel for all his support and passion behind Australian drama, particularly Upright. Screen Australia, all our state agencies who invested in the series, but particularly these two behind me, Millie Alcock, who was only 18 when we took her on the road by herself, for her courage in accepting this role, and of course Tim Minchin for everything really. Tim, his passion, his rigour, his generosity, and he just kept pushing us, and that's why we got the show we got. So thank you, Tim.
That's really nice and a little bit awkward. The Upright scripts were written by Kate Mulvaney and Leon Ford, along with Chris Taylor, the creator, and I, and wrangled by Nikki Aiken, and they're all wonderful storytellers and brilliant humans. Thank you to Matt Saville and Katie Millwright, Matt the director and Katie our DOP, and every member of our extraordinary world-class dedicated crew. To our brilliant, hilarious, flexible and generous cast, Millie's here obviously, Heather Mitchell's in the house, Kate Box is in the house. We had the most amazing guests. Huge respect to Deb Peart, who I got to spend a lot of time with in edit. Editors are underappreciated and she's a genius. I also want to acknowledge the other excellent shows in the category. Much respect to Dan and Nikita and Nakia and Matt and Celia and Luke, and they're just the people I know a bit, but everyone involved in these utterly unique productions. Inevitably at these events we are comparing apples to oranges, and it's a bit weird, especially as, let's be honest, our particular orange was often not very funny. Anyway, yay all of us for making stuff. Thank you to Helen Bowden and this fellow, Jason Stevens, for your expertise and passion and faith. And thank you to the actors. And thank you to Sarah, who puts up with me. Thank you.
Congratulations to the Upright team. Ladies and gentlemen, to present our next awards, please welcome Luke Arnold and Lincoln Eunice.
In a year that turned upside down, our sense of reality changed how we viewed the world on numerous occasions.
That led to many reality TV programs having to deal with new challenges at every turn. I'm a celebrity, get me out of here, became I'm a celebrity, please give me a job.
The American election was the toughest Survivor Series of them all.
And the masked singer became less focused on guessing who was under the mask and more about being relieved that they were actually wearing a mask.
We are here to celebrate the real reality TV shows that entertained us throughout the year. The nominees are...
AACTA Award for Best Reality Program. The Amazing Race Australia.
The boys are running. Keep going.
Let's go.
Australian Survivor All-Stars.
Jericho. Darren felt
The
that
Block.
the execution of your painting is quite stunning.
I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Which is why this trial is called Dreadmill.
MasterChef Australia.
Amelia, you should be so proud of yourself today. It looks fantastic.
Thank you.
The Real Dirty Dancing.
And the AACTA Award goes to MasterChef Australia.
...2020 saw MasterChef Australia record its highest rating premiere of the past 5 years.
Thank you very much, Endemol Shine Australia, Peter Newman. Your trust, your support, your judgment is unbelievable. Thank you so much. Channel 10, you've had a hard night tonight, but thank you, Bev, Rick, and Dan. Amazing. Your support is so loved by us. Keep it coming. The Back to In cast were unbelievable. The crew are the best in the business in Melbourne, in Sydney. The post-production crew headed up by Adam Ferguson. Big shout out to you, Fergie. And also our new judges. 1 year on, we're up here accepting this award. I've never been more proud, and so should they. Over to you.
Quickly. I'll make it really quick. And it's a food analogy. Everyone loves ragu, right? So a bowl of ragu, there is spaghetti, there is pasta sauce, and then there is Reggiano on the top, right? The production team are the spaghetti. The ragu is the crew that keeps everything fucking together, frankly, because it is a fucking mess some days. And we are just the fucking fluff that they grate on the top. So thank you very much to the crew. They've been amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
So now we have 5 extraordinary performers nominated for Best Lead Actress in a Television Drama. Not only are these brilliant actors performing at the top of their craft,
they're also leading the way for the next generation with nuance and commitment that they bring to their respective roles. Let's take a look.
AACTA Award for Best Lead Actress in a Television Drama.
I was a kid.
Jada Albert's Mystery Road.
You were the one in charge who was supposed to protect us. To protect kids like Buddy and Zoe.
Tears. Rebecca Gibney, Halifax Retribution.
Oh, don't say that. You know, I feel awful.
Before we go in, I'm happy to answer any questions.
Asha Keddy, Stateless.
Yes?
Pamela Rabe, Wentworth.
A woman with the same name. Kath Maxwell.
Yvonne Strahovski, Stateless.
He didn't have to be the person that everyone wants me to be.
And the AACTA Award goes to Yvonne Strahovski for Stateless.
Thank you so much to the AACTA members for your recognition of this role and this project, Stateless. This project is so very dear to my heart because of the people that I got to work with. This story belongs to you, to the people and the families that came to our set with real refugee stories and were brave and willing enough to share them again with us and face them again by bringing our television series to life. Your joy, your spirit, your vulnerability and openness made this the most special project that I have ever been a part of. It was incredibly meaningful for me. I learned so much. To Kate Blanchett for trusting me with this role, to Tony Ayres and Elise McCready, Belinda Chaco, and of course Kate for writing and creating this show, for getting it out into the world and to where it is today for people to see. and to Emma Freeman for beginning the journey of Sophie with me, for your incredible killer instincts and your leadership. Thank you. Also, a quick thank you to my team. Mum and Dad, I love you so much. And Tim, I definitely could not have done this role without you. I love you. This story is so much about our humanity and about our integrity, and I couldn't be prouder to be a part of Stateless. Thank you again, and congratulations to everybody else tonight.
Please welcome to the stage to perform tonight's In Memoriam from Swing on This, Matt Lee and Ben Mingay, accompanied by Daniel Edmonds.
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by.
If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although it's here, maybe ever so near.
That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use in crying?
You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.
Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness.
Although it's here, maybe ever so near.
That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use in crying?
You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. You'll find that life is still worthwhile
if you just smile.
Ladies and gentlemen, host of Find Me a Beach House, Deborah Hutton, and Outlander's David Berry.
David and I are here to award Best Lead Actor in a Television Series. These amazing actors excelled in roles that range from a refugee trying to save his family from the Taliban to an everyday man whose life is changed working at a detention centre.
A husband who must deal with a miracle that restores his wife's youth, to a detective who discovers that the case he works leads to a great mysteries.
And an Aussie engineer who must keep a secret military base functioning smoothly.
All these performances are muscular, yet fragile, bold, yet subtle, heartbreaking, yet inspiring. These are your nominees.
Actor Award for Best Lead Actor in a Television Drama. Faisal Bazi, Stateless.
You must embrace it all. I just want her back.
Brian Brown, Bloom.
I don't care about anything else.
Jai Courtney, Stateless.
I'm so sorry. How could you let this happen?
Ewan Leslie, Operation Buffalo.
To protect the perimeter from the blacks, for the blacks.
Aaron Pedersen, Mystery Road.
If anything happens to me, I want you to look out for Mary.
And the Actor Award goes to... From Stateless, Faisal Bazi.
This marks Faisal Bazi's first AACTA Award win. This year, he achieved the rare feat of being nominated for his work in both film and television.
I want to start by acknowledging the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation and the traditional custodians of the land we're on. Pay respect to their elders, past and present. This is really special. Playing a character like Amir and putting a human face on refugees that are dragged through the media so frequently. It was really important to me and important to a lot of people that look like me and, you know, not necessarily look like me, but look different than the norm. Sorry, this might take a while. I want to thank Tony Ayres, Elise McCready, Kate Blanchett for fighting to make this story. Matchbox Pictures, Dirty Films, ABC, NBC Universal, for spending 6 years to trying to get it made. I guess if it didn't take that long, I wouldn't be here. All the cast and crew, especially all of the background artists at Baxter. As Darren said earlier, they, at all one stage, were refugees or in detention centres in Australia and around the world, and it meant a lot to me to help them put a human face on their plight. And on a personal level, to my mum, dad, and my brother, we moved here when I was 3, and we came here with nothing. And, you know, it's been a long road to this, and yeah, thank you.
Congratulations, Faisal, and thank you, Deborah and David. Ladies and gentlemen, she's back again. Please welcome Rebel Wilson.
Okay, I'm back. And I'm freezing my nips off, so let's get moving. Okay, I'm presenting the AACTA Award for Best Factual Entertainment. I think America should not win this award because they've been so heavy on entertainment but very light on the factual lately. So I think I saw one back there like that joke. Okay, guys, here are the nominees for Best Factual Entertainment.
AACTA Award for Best Factual Entertainment Program.
Let's see what's wrong with Tim.
Gogglebox Australia.
Holy mother!
Also meet
Hamish and
your opponent.
Andy's Perfect Holiday.
It's the hottest chili in the world.
I'm fire.
Love on the Spectrum.
And together, fire and water, things get steamy.
The trouble is,
The Project.
The device will go away if he throws enough hush money at it. That's his plan.
Either that or building a wall around it.
Well, I think to discover
Who
that,
do you
you're
think
going
you
to
are?
Need to go to Kent. Oh, that sounds like a very good idea.
Is it lonely being a killer?
You can't ask that.
Yeah, it kind of is. It's not something you can talk to other people about.
And the winner, and the AACTA goes to Gogglebox Australia.
This marks the first win for Gogglebox Australia, having previously been nominated in 2016, 2018 and 2019.
Wow, thanks, Rebel. Well, many thanks to the Academy and all our wonderful fellow nominees. With everyone locked down in that first wave of the pandemic, Gogglebox became a real temperature check for the state of the nation and how we were all feeling. We couldn't have made this series without the extraordinary production team at Endemol Shine, led by David McDonald here, and everyone involved who pulled out all the stops to safely continue filming the series despite all of those restrictions. And at Foxtel, I would like to thank Foxtel Executive Director of Television, Brian Walsh, Lifestyle General Manager, Wendy Moore, and of course, our partners at 10, but I especially want to say a big thank you to all our wonderful, brilliant, funny and engaging Gogglebox householders across the whole country who let us into their lives every week, entertaining us while we try to entertain them.
And just look, I couldn't agree more. And would love to add Kerry Kerr, our series producer, Will Minchin, the head of post, those guys, all of the crew do an amazing job, especially this year. Thank you, everyone. And I'd like to thank everyone who has made a show that we've done on Gogglebox, especially Love on the Spectrum. I'm demanding a recount. That show was absolutely brilliant. I loved it. Thank you to everyone and all the shows you make. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Gogglebox. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your next presenters, stars of Foxtel's Wentworth, Kate Box and Zoe Tarakis.
Hello, Zoe.
Hello, Kate.
You look very nice out of prison.
Oh, thank you so much. Your face looks nice.
Oh, yes, thank you. Got a little bit of lipstick. And,
yeah. Yep, it's a nice jacket.
Oh, you like that? Yeah, I got
do.
that online.
Yeah, it's a step up from the teal tracksuit.
It is, yeah, thank you. And these jewels, they're good. They would set you back a pretty penny, huh?
Yeah, I didn't pay for them, so.
Oh, right. Oh, cool.
No, as in, like I'm just borrowing them. I'm going to give them back.
Oh, yeah, totally. Me too. I'm giving mine back as well.
No, like they're for the event. I didn't nick them from a shop or anything.
No, neither did I, officer. No, you do you, Zoe. You do you. Anyway, next year we are going to say goodbye to one of the most impactful Australian dramas to ever grace our screen. An iconic drama series that we have loved to be a part of.
Wentworth is obsessed over by fans here in Australia and in more than 100 territories worldwide.
The curtain's going to fall on this groundbreaking series on Foxtel in 2021. But that's quite a while to wait, so we have a little world exclusive for you.
Here is a sneak peek at the final season of Wentworth and the amazing cast that made it so special.
So the end of Wentworth is coming, and if I've learned anything from my time on this show is that they like to end things with a bang, and I'm sure there will be a big bang at the end of this show.
To be shooting the final season of Wentworth is, I guess, bittersweet, really.
The freak is truly back. I mean, she was kind of back, and then she wasn't, and then she forgot she was back. Now she's back.
You always wonder as an actor, is your character going to survive? And I truly don't know whether Ali will survive or not. That's a natural desire for any actor. You kind of want to have that epic Shakespearean death.
So last season on Wentworth, we had the character of Judy Bryant come in, and she was a fairly unassuming, fairly innocent-seeming character. And in this new season, we really see her step up into a much more forceful and violent role, and I'm looking forward to seeing what she brings.
Yeah, coming into this season, Lou is she's not top dog, not yet anyway. And I thought last season I turned every page of last season. I was like, I'm doing what? And then I opened this season's first script and just yeah, it smashes you in the chest. So it's really exciting.
So last season we were introduced to Sheila Bausch, who is played by the absolutely fantastic Marta Dusseldorf. If Sheila has her way, we may just be saying goodbye to some fan favourite characters. I can't say too much.
Coming in with a bang, we are.
It will have you on the edge of your seat. You will laugh, you will cry, and obviously you can't wait to come back for the next week.
If you want to see what happens in this next series, then you'll have to tune in, because my lips are sealed. I'm sure it'll be big, though.
Ooh. Who knows what's going to happen?
It's hard to know if we're all going to get another experience like this one, so we're all trying to kind of savour the moment, I guess.
Watch it.
So many terrible tempers on that show. Zoe and I are really excited to present the award for Best Entertainment Program. I mean, gosh, 2020, what an entertaining year.
Yeah. I mean, just like off the charts entertaining.
Yeah, like when I look back at 2020, I mean, that's the word. That's the word I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Entertaining.
Yeah. Like, just personally, I did hotel quarantining with 3 small children under 4, so that was really entertaining.
Yeah, yeah. I had that stick up my nose over 105 times, so that was also entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank God for TV, huh? Here are the nominees for Best Entertainment Program.
AACTA Award for Best Entertainment Program. Eurovision Australia Decides Gold Coast 2020.
I was especially proud of
Hard
his
quiz.
writing award because it meant he wasn't getting the award just for being cute.
Although he deserves it. Nothing.
Is it the Olympic?
Yes, Have you been paying attention?
How am I going to hear the javelin?
Kids love Star Wars.
Lego Masters Australia.
I'm really excited just to make something that my kids will go, Mum, did you do that? That's cool.
The Voice.
And in a week where
The
news was
Weekly.
incredibly bleak everywhere you looked, there was one positive. Footy's back.
And the AACTA Award goes to... Have you been paying attention?
OK, this is one of those weird ones where I think we've been nominated for this award, but we don't know yet whether we've won it, but we have to talk as if we've won it. So, what can I say? What can we say?
We want to say thank you to the actors, but I know that, Tony, you voted for Pooch Perfect, which was strange.
I always vote for Pooch Perfect. It's a huge honour to get any award. It's been a tough year for so many film and TV productions. We've got through it this year. Yep. If we've won, we just want to say thank you so much to everyone who got behind the show and supported it. Sam, anything you'd like to say to the AACTA audience?
Hear, hear.
Thank you so much for the award. We greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kate and Zoe. Now, please make welcome from Selling Houses Australia and The Block, Shaynna Blaze and the star of Stateless, Darren Gilshanen.
Good evening. We are almost at the end. Now, actually, before we present the award for the Best Comedy Performer, it was really great to see Brian Brown nominated tonight. I think him as the Australian Sean Connery.
Sean Connery?
Mm-hmm. The alive one.
Pray tell, why is that?
Well, no matter what role Brian plays, he never slips his accent.
All right. Yeah, so what about the what about when he played that Egyptian god Osiris?
Totally Aussie.
Well, what about when he was that animated rabbit?
Aussie.
Yeah. What about that film? Now, you have to be really old to remember this one. Tom Cruise was in it, and he was a bartender mentor.
Oh, seriously, never more Aussie.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, here comes this awesome joke they've written for me. That is true. And did you know it is against the law for Brian Brown to eat a Vegemite sandwich while wearing an Akubra because it would just be too Aussie? Nailed it. One laugh. Yeah, look, but on a serious note, with that film, Brian Brown pretty much exported our accent to the Americans. He's a bloody trailblazer, isn't he?
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
that is an Aussie legend. Let's roll the tape.
AACTA Award for Best Comedy Performer.
Well, that's not
Millie Alcock, Upright.
Although he was pretty weird looking anyway, to be fair. Coming up.
Anne Edmonds, At Home Alone Together.
Being stuck in isolation together.
I should warn you though.
Luke McGregor, Rosehaven.
But he's very good, so free background music.
You're a sucker or tourniquet?
Tim Minchin, Upright.
A sucker?
Wait.
Celia Pacquola, Rosehaven.
Okay, but if you don't mind, could you just tell me what it is?
I'd rather not.
Sorry?
The AACTA Award goes to Tim Minchin for Upright.
Congratulations. This marks Tim Minchin's first AACTA Award.
Alcock. Meeting Millie Alcock was a pretty great thing that happened in my life. We've been through a lot together, but I never would have dreamed I would be standing up here tonight having vanquished her in an acting competition. Actually, there was a moment in the process of making this show when all the scripts were finished that I realised we'd written a role that was potentially just asking too much of a young actor. It required huge ability and range and meant that she'd have to spend 10 weeks spending 12-hour days stuck mostly in the cab of a ute with a large hairy man. We kind of gambled on finding a miracle, and we got one in Millie. I'm incredibly grateful to Jason Stevens at Lingo Pictures and creator Chris Taylor for coming to me with this iconic idea, and I want to thank Matt Saville again for giving me a very long leash, but knowing when to bully me into doing more takes when I really didn't want to. I very much admire Anne Edmonds and Luke McGregor and Celia Pacquola. See you after for a drink. I tend not to thank Sarah because it just feels like that's for me, not for the audience I'm speaking to, but she's amazing. And this is completely inappropriate, but my much younger sister, Nell Minchin, and Wayne Blair won an AACTA this morning for Best Documentary, and I'm incredibly proud of her and Wayne. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations, Tim, and thanks, Shaynna and Darren. Now, please make welcome our final host for this evening. We've managed to pull him away from Thor pre-production for just one night. Please welcome Academy Award winner, Taika Waititi.
Hello, thank you very much. 2 mics. You guys are crazy over here. Well, it's been, well, this is what I'm used to. So, what can I say about tonight? It's an honor to be here at whatever this is. AACTA, good. I'm honored to be here to present the final award for the evening, Best Drama Series. I'm not looking at those words, I'm just like making this drama series. I know what you're thinking. Why is he here? He's not one of us. Get him off. I'm thinking the same thing. I guess you guys ran out of people. Looked at the bottom of your barrel and then had to lift the barrel up and look underneath the barrel. So it's me. I'm here. I'm here till June. You're going to have to deal with that. Can you scroll that thing back down? just want to go back to that other little paragraph. Australia has a worldwide reputation for creating classic and timeless dramas, aka depressing stories about drags. And the nominees tonight are no exception. Regardless of the subject matter, these series are laced with pathos and a wry humour and a dry humour, sometimes a combo of the two, which is just unheard of. And they often reveal the frailties that make us all too human. Often a criticism of me just being too human. So, the nominees for Best Drama Series are...
AACTA Award for Best Drama Series.
It's okay for you to nurse me for 4
Bloom.
years when I didn't even know who you were, but it's not okay for me to do the same for you.
Penny's your new supervisor now.
Doctor.
You can't leave me here on my own.
I did it, so can you.
You all right?
Halifax Retribution.
I didn't have a choice.
You had no right.
The Heights.
No right. He's my son.
Mystery Road.
Now you look like a real cop.
Wentworth.
And this melted Oscar goes to... I've got one, all right. Relax. And the award goes to Mystery Road.
Congratulations. In 2020, Mystery Road became the most nominated drama of the decade.
Hey, Taika, I was wondering why they dragged you out of your penthouse, obviously.
I just got to kiss Taika. I'm really happy. So my producing partner, David Jowsey, and Ivan Sen, the creator of Mystery Road, would first like to acknowledge our fellow nominees who have all done really amazing, great work. It has been a really tough year for everyone in our industry, but particularly for crew and cast who, without a film set or a TV set, cannot work. And I wanted to first acknowledge our beautiful crew who are like family, really, and they come out to the desert and they play over and over again. We love you, thank you for your loyalty. And our cast, led by Aaron Peterson, Jada Alberts, Tasma Walton, Rob Collins, Nari Pigram, and this amazing group of guest cast, Australian actors that come into the Mystery Road world. We're just so privileged that you do that for us. To our writers, Cody Bedford, who's up here, Timothy Lee, Daniel McLean, and particularly Stephen McGregor and our script producer, Blake Ashford, who worked so hard on this series. Everyone who worked in post during the total lockdown to get the show on air at a particularly difficult time for me personally, thank you, you are legends. Thank you to our production partners, the ABC, Sally, Rebecca and Alex, Screen Australia Indigenous Department, Penny, Screen West, the West Australian Regional Film Fund, Screen New South Wales and All 3 Media. To the people of Broome and the Dampier Peninsula, we thank you for welcoming us. And I think our biggest thank you has to go to the incredible directors, Warwick Thornton and Wayne Blair. You are legends. You did such beautiful work. And we came out the other side of it, David and I, still great friends with these men, so that's a real tribute to them. And finally, I wanted to say, it was announced yesterday that Mystery Road was the highest rated Australian drama of the year on Australian TV, but also one of the highest rating shows on the ABC. And I just want to say, people do want to watch Australian stories. I urge the government and streamers and broadcasters to push for Australian stories to be told the Australian creative industry will not let you down. Thank you. And a word from Warwick.
Hey, it's all fun and games to come to the AACTAs and then win Best Film ever, 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 ever. Okay? Thank you.
Congratulations to the Mystery Road team, and thanks, Taika. Now, please welcome back, for one final time, your host, Tom Gleeson.
And thanks to Taika, what a loose unit. That was good, wasn't it? What a treat. That's the way it's done. All right, that brings us to the end of the night. Congratulations to all the winners. Give them a round of applause. Happy 10 years, actors. I'll see you all at the after party at the port in Darling Harbour. I'll be there drinking until my JobKeeper runs out. Thank you very much. Good night. Thank you.